Oh, I'm a native of Sacramento. All my life here right in Sacramento, from El Paso Heights, Oak Park, from CV Circle, just all my life here. I've worked in many different fields. I'm pretty much an entrepreneur, philanthropist. I've done quite a bit in this community. I love this community. I have 3 children that graduated from Grant High School. My oldest is 40. And I have grandkids, and I live in the heart of El Paso Heights. I've always been very concerned about our youth in the community, and I've worked diligently to put programs together and assist them in life in general. Coming out of California Youth Authority, working for many years with youth, that is one of my main concerns, our youth and their growth. So I'm really concerned about our youth and our seniors, and I have foot on the ground type individual. I put my hands to the plow, and I show by example in movements of caring for others.
Excellent. So what is your vision for District 2, and why do you want the job?
Well, District 2, I have businesses here in District 2, the Smoking Pit, one of my restaurants I've had, and I actually revitalized that property at 1800 Del Paso Boulevard. It was an eyesore, and it needed some work. So after doing that, opened a restaurant. I see that we need some help. We have an influx of homelessness. We have an influx of unemployment, underemployment. So the vision is to revitalize District 2, bring in resources that can help our district, our businesses, our youth, and our seniors. And that revitalization comes from economic development, which we need very bad. I believe some of the largest problems are cleanliness and safety. One of our biggest problems I feel we have. As we look around, we see the blight. We have a lot of the homeless, unhoused individuals that it's living. At that point, it brings about blight and distress on our community, and we need to resolve those issues and bring about safety in our community. We need that as well. Here, even here at my old restaurant, the Smoking Pit, I was burglarized like 6 times. The police, law enforcement presence was there to a point, but we need to bring in other means of substantiating some type of safety for our community.
And what are your views on how to handle the homeless problem?
The homeless problem is a very complicated situation. We have a lot of different plans. We have the homeless empowerment initiative, different plans that we can bring about and utilize those particular plans that are already in place. Some of those plans involve housing, or small housing for the homeless, as well as some of those plans even go to the extension of providing mental health services to the homeless. And these are the things that we have to do to bring about a change. Our unemployment and underemployment, our economic situation here in our district is very important as well. Bringing about jobs, bringing about training and opportunities for our residents and for our businesses that need some subsidized opportunities for growth, and we need to really focus on those areas. The homeless problem is a very complicated situation. We have a lot of different plans. We have the homeless empowerment initiative, different plans that we can bring about and utilize those particular plans that are already in place. Some of those plans involve housing or small housing for the homeless, as well as some of those plans even go to the extension of providing mental health services to the homeless. And these are the things that we have to do to bring about a change. Our unemployment and underemployment, our economic situation here in our district is very important as well. Bringing about jobs, bringing about training and opportunities for our residents and for our businesses that need some subsidized opportunities for growth, and we need to really focus on those areas. Promoting business, we're looking at having some marketing opportunities for some of the current businesses, doing some showcases of businesses that are thriving to be a brick and mortar, and having those opportunities that we can see what type of entrepreneurs and businesses that are in our area, giving them an opportunity to showcase, giving them an opportunity to bring about their visions of economic growth, supporting them in those areas. These are the things that are needed. Our businesses are, we look at Del Paso Boulevard right now. We just lost a couple of business owners that were here. We did gain another one, Sammy's. We have Sammy's being remodeled and worked on right now, which is great. But we have a lot of unoccupied space here on the boulevard that we need to find ways to occupy with thriving businesses. We need to collaborate with community, law enforcement, and other organizations in regards to bringing in a safe environment for our community. It's going to take a village. It's going to take all of us to bring forth that type of effort and change. We know that we have issues regarding gang activity and crime, and those are the things we have to really take a hand on and make some changes and see how we can resolve some of those issues. And I know as an African American male, what I have encountered in life in regards to unethical practices, even with myself. As coming out of law enforcement, I've observed the good, bad, and the ugly. And we have to really keep reform present, continually making changes and adjusting and making sure accountability is there, especially for our law enforcement, as well as our residents. We have to know how to respond accordingly as well when we are approached. I've had myself good and bad experiences. Personally, a couple of years ago, I had a pretty bad experience where I was profiled, and it wasn't a good thing. And from there, no apology, no. I reached out for assistance and tried to resolve it. Nothing. So reform is very important because of the lack of support that we receive in regards to resolving issues of areas of when we've been abused or violated.